What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, the car is here, and we've got some go fast parts to put on this bad boy today, trying to get this thing in the tins with a Junkyard F-150 Coyote engine. That is the goal, and I've got two parts we're going to install today, which I've talked about before, going on the car. So let's go. All right, guys, real quick before we get started, wanted to give you an update on the F100. As you can clearly see, the Crown Victoria front end is on the truck. How freaking cool. And this is actually out of a P71, one of the Police Interceptor Crown Victorias. So not sure, I believe the brakes are a little bit larger and the struts are a little more firm, I guess. Possibly larger sway bar. But anyway, disc brakes, and of course, Coyote engine, bolt right on, because that's for a mod motor. But that is the update on the truck. There will be more coming for that as we get rolling here. There's the rear end, disc brake rear end out of a later model Explorer back there. Gonna replace that 9-inch. And as you can see, wheels. All right, boys, and surprisingly, I had been asked quite a bit, people wanting to know what was the status on the 83 Chevy truck that Dover did the LS swap on. And as you can see, there it is. Dude, you killed it.
It's getting close.
You do LS stuff too. We're not totally one-dimensional out here, right? We do trucks, you know, and here, take a good look, boys. That's where an LS belongs, right here in a Chevrolet. See, there it is. But cold air intake is on, and even did this kind of cool. This is out of a later model, like a Chevy truck or Suburban or Tahoe, but kind of hid the wiring and stuff in there. And not only that, but the owner sprung for a Dakota digital cluster. We're gonna fire that up hopefully here in a second. But this is the cluster right here. This is it. As you know, all of our Fox bodies have these in them. The swap cars. They make them for Chevy trucks too. Totally cool. All right, boys. Check that out. It's blue.
Nice.
I had to light it up real quick and show you guys. That's pretty freaking sweet. That looks good.
Nice, yes.
And it's got of course, it's got the little screens like ours do. Very, very cool. Kind of dig the blue.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, guys. For all you guys that were interested in the older trucks, I was truly surprised how many of you guys kind of like these old square body Chevy trucks. But it's got the later, this is a 6.0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.0 out of like a truck or a van or something like that. And it's got headers and cold air. It's got air conditioning. Pretty cool old build. This is going to be a really fun truck to cruise around, and got quite a bit of extra power too over that raggedy old 305 that was in it before. So there you go, guys. That is the update on the LS swapped Chevy truck. All right, guys, real quick, if you did not catch the video where we got the new headers and exhaust and everything on the car, we were kind of rushing. I didn't get to really show you how much room you get with these headers. You can clearly see the steering shaft. You can see all the steering shaft. And then, of course, they kick over right here where the other ones would go straight. And these are 1 7/8". So these are the big boys. Got plenty of room. We actually did have to swap the starter out. So the starter comes right out, no problem. There's the big 1 7/8 headers right there, boys. And I gotta say, the sound is amazing. And just looking at this freaking, oh, I got mud on my exhaust. How could I do that? But yeah, all the way out the back, boys. I love it. Freaking love having the tails again. Might want to clean the car up at some point, but one of these days, right? All right, boys, if you guys are new to the channel, this is Coyote swap number, what number is this? 8? I can't remember it. Anyway, but yeah, this is Dinkin's car, smoke gray 88, or actually just smoke, I think. But yeah, as you can see, again, no crazy gauges or stickers or anything like that. Got the S550 seats, of course, the Dakota Digital. Just a cruiser, right? Just a cruiser, looking good. And of course, always a work in progress. But
A to B, really fast.
yes, runs hard. Coyote 6R80, done.
Show you now.
All right, boys. So as far as hooking this thing up, it's pretty freaking basic. Find the end here. We got it tucked in already, but basically, you just need power, ground, tact signal, and then this is VSS if you want to do some other stuff with it. Like, truthfully, I don't know, so I'm not going to pretend I do. But anyway, yeah, you can input vehicle speed signal if you want to, but we're not going to do this. I just need it to blind me whenever I need to shift so I can watch what I'm doing and not the tack. Alright, boys. Like I was saying, she's right here. Never see it. Of course, it's got the two buttons there on the side. And you can do launch RPM and shift RPM. This is going to be really nice at the track.
A lot of wire.
Alright, got her.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Hold on.
Good.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling. No more. Alright,
guys. So theoretically, we're going to be able to source tack signal, power, ground, everything from the Dakota box. We'll know in a minute if that actually works. Alright, so that's going to be ground right there, right?
Grab ground, power, and then tack all in one spot.
Sure enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it there.
And they're all right here together.
Tack signal, ground, and power all together. It's almost like cheating, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bend it up a little bit.
See what's room here.
It's a little tight in the server room there. Alright, boys. Let's see if the theory worked. And key on. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Look at there. Oh boy, we can see. Then we're gonna do launch RPM about 5,700. Alright, so I've got it set at 5,700. And then hold them 2 seconds again. This is launch RPM, is stored in memory, so I gotta hold them again. Okay, so this is launch limits that are stored in memory. Launch can be set from 100 to 500. Okay, so we'll do it 200 RPM on that. Okay, and then the next one is going to be now we need to 99 plus Mustang set cylinder selection to 1, reads off one of the 8 coils. Okay, so that's at 1, and then we'll hold it down again for shift RPM. I'm gonna do gonna be 7,200, and we'll do 70. Yeah, we'll do 7,200. 1, 2. All right, boys. So we ran out of time today. Did not get to do the two-step, but obviously track's pretty much closing now, so I'm not 100% worried about it. It'll be all right though. Make sure everything's back together here. Yeah. Yeah, it might need a wash. Hold on, we got a young YouTuber right here. Sir, what's your channel name?
I have no clue. I forgot.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Brock.
Brock? Okay, so Brock is on YouTube. Go by and check him out. What kind of videos do you do?
A lot of stuff
Like cool stuff?
Tours,
Nice.
and Fortnite stuff.
Okay. You can show me how to play Fortnite? My daughter plays it. I don't know how to play it.
Going for a ride.
All right, boys. I had to give them a ride in the car. They've never rode in the Coyote car. That was just like 6,200. Now, if you see the shift light go off, then you know we're doing something.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we had to give Brian a ride too. It's a little scary above 100.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Man, that thing is pulling some kind of hard. It pulled my glasses off my hat.
Had to beat that out.
Man, that pulls so hard in the upper gear. I mean, just,
Boys, so that is a wrap for today. Awesome freaking day. Got the shift light put in. Kind of ran out of time for the two-step, but again, you know, track's basically closed for the year, so not too worried about it. Gonna be getting back hard and heavy on Project 4 to 8. The twin white GTs, we got a lot of work coming for that. I'll be at Moe's Speed Shop November 2nd. In Dallas, Georgia for the meet and greet. Guys, it never ends. And yeah, so I need to put the camera down and get to work because I got cars and stuff to do. But in the meantime, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. And I'll catch you with you next time. Later.